I have two cats in my bedroom, and one is sleeping and one is just like licking. Like non-stop licking. The one thing I really wish I'd recorded last night, I thought I was recording at the time and I wasn't, was when I caught that level 1 5-claw gold. I've never had the microphone clip so bad. And yeah. But yeah, I tend to write stories about the world I've created. Because it's easier for me to come up with ideas with preset rules in mind, rather than come up with something completely new. It's too much work for me. I'm too lazy for that. So I make it all part of the same thing. $2.99. $2.99. Okay, one more run should... I mean, one more run should spawn it, but it's not guaranteed to spawn it. Okay. Good luck doing whatever you're doing. Whatever that might be. Yeah, so 300 is when it starts rolling. So let me reset this. I'm not gonna push Tusker in this time. In fact, I could probably just start logging in. It's a bit dangerous to do, but I would log in Dark Hunter at this point. I'll keep Tusker on, just in case he's like, Yugi's like below points for some reason. And I'm not doing all this again. Okay, so... clearing this pack should be enough to open the door. And then... no dice. I think the highest amount of runs I've done is 7. The lowest amount of runs I've done is none, because it spawned right away. We'll see if this goes over 7. We'll see. So reset again, run again. I should just kill these frogs, man, but... can Can I get him to... No, I can't. I can't figure out how to do it, man. I can get to attack stuff. Oh, is that it? He had a couple of things attack him. Do I just bring him out and have him... I don't know. I don't know how it works. Anyway, I'm taking too long trying this, so... Blenderize some more of these guys. Ooh. Ooh, that room. I'm gonna clear that. I'm gonna remind myself next time to clear that room before I kill that last boss. Would probably be a good idea. So yeah, my typical way I do these videos is I tend to, if I'm doing a region, I do the region all at once and then I just upload the videos different days, edit them and whatever. Whatever's the run that ends up being the successful run, I keep that bit in, obviously. As to not waste too much time, but then also prove that I didn't really do anything in particular to get the spawn that I wanted. So I'm gonna run straight towards that little room instead. Get those out of there. Oh, not having to do Coldsteel's dungeon for the minute is the relief, but I'm gonna have to do that place sometime soon. Probably today. Dungeon is awful. Okay, so nothing there. I like how my text is sometimes glitching out. It's been a while since I've had that bug. So keep going here until we can't anymore. clear this room. Enough. Done. That wasn't too bad. There he is. He's fucking huge, man. Like, I'm super far away. That's like redonkulous. That's fucking massive. It's so big. He's what is he? He's level 85, which is where he should be. He has 1 million health. That's around where it should be too. I'm gonna switch to this set, and I'm just gonna probably click. Oh, actually, I'm looking at that water, and it's like he's gonna reset on that water. Also, he has no soul shield. Ain't that funny? Right, he should be catchable now. Alright, yeah, it's just a matter of grabbing, I guess I'll save Dark for, Palace of Mythos, because I know he's at 299. And I don't want to run that more times than I need to. So, this is the first one. And then I need to go to, well, I need to open another Dragons. And I need to get someone on. Probably, we'll get Huntress on. We'll get Huntress. Oh no, Huntress isn't even a party. We'll get Gemstone on, I guess. See where she's at. Shit, what's a... Oh, I need to mute that actually. That's a problem. There we go, better. Alright, let's go to our 10 ruins. Shit, I want to bring Tusker, but Tusker is too weak, so... well, I guess he can't be a dungeon buffer then. Well, too bad. I might have to just... yeah, I might just have to get him offline. Because he's not doing anything useful. Character select, please. She's nearly there. Heroes! Pretty much here. There's a dragon egg I want. Alright, where are you at, lady? Get here. Let's see how depressingly low my points are. So Heart of Snow is a dragon I really, really want. Like, actually. Because it's a model type that I like. Like, the Emperor one is one of my favorites in the game, so... yeah, it's quite obvious this dungeon is a lot slower than Arjax. Or it definitely feels that way. I suppose it's not that bad, because the end is just over here. But it's just wondering if I have the right kill count. And I do. Okay, that's not as bad then. $277. Yeah, that ain't good, man. You know what I can do? Is have Gemstone leave. Do I get Yugi on? I'm just having a think. Do I get Yugi on? Probably not. No, I'm gonna bring Tusker back on because there is something I can do. I don't really want to run with Yugi. Or I could. Actually, no, I could. I could because he might... Because Hero's points are reset anyway, so it don't fucking matter with her. It's just I don't want Gemstone to be in the same party when it goes off. So that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll do it that way. So I'm just gonna wait a minute because I need to port people. I could have Gemstone do. No, Gemstone does have a thing actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll just run with Yugi on his own. I'll see if Tusk can port actually. Let's see. I don't think I have a summoning thing. No, only Shadow Step. Hero does. Spring Tusker. Accept teleport. I think while I'm here, Gemstone's gonna mark this dungeon, so at least, like, if I ever have a reason to go back here, I'll just have it. And that'll make things easier. So... reset our 10 ruins. We'll invite Yugi, so slash invite Yugi. Oh wait, no, he's in the party. Never mind. Never fucking mind. Yugi should be able to just Shadow Step because he has plenty of... yeah. There we go. So we'll try this. We'll try with Yugi, see where we're at, and if it's better, we'll roll with that. But if not, no worries. These enemies don't seem to aggro until like a few seconds after you actually enter the dungeon, and it's weird. It's almost like it's better to aggro later. I've actually never seen Ember Spark spawn in here, and I know he's in a house, but I don't know where Heart of Snow would be if it shows his face. I don't think Yugi is in the dungeon, so I'll move him in shortly. Alright, so Yugi can go in. Tusker can go in. And we should be good. Oh, I just realized my screen's tiny. Sorry about that. It probably looked really stretched for you. I don't even know how long that was like that for, but... hey ho. Okay. So still 277. That's fine. That is actually completely fine. Which means that Gemstone can also participate. We'll make this fast. We'll remove Yugi and Tusker. Yugi and Tusker can go. And we'll reset the dungeon and everyone can just go in. And that's all there is to it. Alright, lads. I remember when I hated these witch doctor fellas. They used to be horrible. Because there's no logic to how they heal. They'll just heal whatever they want, and they'll heal almost all their HP and everyone around them. Wandering Snowneck. I would like to catch him, actually. $280. So it's lagging behind, which is why it only advanced 3, but that's okay. We'll turn again. It should make it easier when it actually gets to Veliar Grotto. Because with Veliar Grotto, it means I'll know what points I'm at and I'm not behind or anything. Alright. I like how there's just a random boar in a cage. Right, so next run. Alright, lads. Why aren't you dying? The fuck? You had rain on you, fella. The way that works is so bizarre. I am, like... I don't know if I really want to do this all night there. We'll see how many we can get through. I might do Gold Steel another day, and we'll just get our 4 out. Because that's pretty insane. I'd say getting 4 out is pretty insane on its own. Two. Reset. And then do again. And all the enemies are green. Hell yeah. I can still kill them though. Doesn't change anything. Oh, I don't want to go in your room, fella. Not want to go in your room. Sit on my dragon and just wait for him to die, and he's not dying. Okay, that's should be enough. Well, at least for Gemstone, that's enough. For Yugi. Oh, my frame rate. I don't like that. Don't like my frame rate, man. Might be in need of a refresh soon. I am gonna refresh the client. One moment. Well, actually, I need to kick someone anyway, so let's just refresh all of them. Because I don't need... Let's kill all of them for a second. No, don't panic. I'm just killing all of them. So I'll just be back in a second with game. I want to make sure when things start showing up, I'm not having issues. So reload game. Gonna load 2 clients only. We shouldn't need 3. But yeah, when it starts getting to 4 or more, it starts having problems. So we'll see how we go. Let's meet one of these clients. I don't know which one is not muted. Okay, it's not that one. I swear I can spell Yu-Gi-Oh! There we go. Right, let me switch the right audio on. Right, so we'll remake the party. It's not a big deal. That's the only thing that happens when you kill everyone that's in a party that's offline. I'm actually glad the game does that, because there was games where like Repels, where you had to name a party and it couldn't be a party that someone used, and there would be like issues if you went offline, like it would preserve the name or whatever. Invite Yugi. There we go. Right, so this should be okay. In theory, it should be okay. Also, Yugi's level 50. He's doing well for himself. I don't know how he hit level 50, but he's now level 50. Hey, Just Johnny, how you doing? How is your adventure? Oh no, you got attacked by Jaegers. Shit, man. I don't know what to say. I haven't seen too many people hit the new adventure results yet. Also, I managed to fix, it took forever, but I did manage to fix ranks. I don't think it shows you what rank you are yet, but you do have a rank now. Like where I used to have Adventurer, Squire and stuff, it got deleted when Windows 8 got nuked. Well, Windows 7 got nuked. Oh god, there's a fucking spider on the floor! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, that actually scared me, I'm sorry. Fucking hell! Oh! Oh shit! Oh lord! Hang on, let me finish this run. I'm like fucking terrified right now, but let me finish this run. Oh, save me! Oh! Oh, I am like a fucking arachnophobe. I see him, but what I'm gonna do is oh, Heart of Snow appeared! Well... Oh, I don't know where it's gone. Oh, I see it. Okay, while I'm freaking the fuck out, let's find Heart of Snow. I protect you. Oh my god, I'm so fucking afraid of that thing. It's huge. I just leave that in the video. You'll be like, what the fuck? You're not screaming in a fucking... Oh, he's horrible. I hate him. Oh, Heart Snow is in the room with him. That's real cool. Well, I'll catch Heart Snow first. I see it as a challenge. I see it as a challenge, man. Oh, I did it too fast again. I should have just let it sit there. I'm gonna let him run back. Go run back, man. Go run back. Go run back to your hidey hole. There we go. These little things need to get off me. But yeah, that's proof that dragons can spawn at 300 exactly. which is why I'm always cautious. There's Heart of Snow. So, very pretty dragon. One of my favourite models in the game. Unfortunately, Alma of the Phantom Wolf's health bar is getting in the way. So let me hide health bars for a second, but there it is. I still don't know where that fucking spider's gone. I have 2 cats in my room and they're both asleep. Well, yeah, let's get Heart of Snow first. Can I just catch it now? No. Get on it. Oh, it dashed at me. Right. I'm gonna go off script on stream in a minute, and you'll probably love it. I won't, but you'll love it. I don't know how that thing walked under my feet and I didn't notice it. It was like, ran right under my fucking legs. What a fucking bastard, man. Oh, better press K. I actually don't own this dragon yet. Alright, going off script. Going off script. First, ensure it's not under my feet. I do not know where the fuck it is. Okay. Hello, my best friend. Hello, my best friend. Would you like to get up? There's a fucking spider in my room and I don't know where it's gone. Do you want to find it? He's like, give me 5 more minutes. Yeah, I'm about to get fucking violent. You'll have to give me a moment, Lang. You'll have to give me a moment. I've got to do something very important. No, I'm about to get real violent. Maybe just Johnny can fill you in. Where are you, motherfuck? Yeah, there's a spider in my room and it's fucking huge and I don't know where it went. I'm just gonna get my fucking shoes, I think. If I see it again, I'll fucking stand on it. Oh god, I saw it! Oh! Oh my god! I hate it! Oh, fuck you! Oh! Get it! Get it, my boy! Fuck it up! He's just looking at it! Alright. Well, my cat's got his eye on it. Stay on there. Dandelion. Go for him. Where is he, Chester? Where is he? Where is he? I got my shoes. I'm gonna fucking murder it. Where'd it go? Well, when I see it again, I'm gonna stand on it. Just stomping around my desk to make sure it's not there. Poor innocent spider. It's fucking huge. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Oh lord. Right. Well, my cat's awake now, and I'm wearing shoes, so hopefully it doesn't end in bloody violence. Oh, okay. Right. I'm here now. I'm here now, and my feet are protected from spider bites, so I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm gonna forget that I saw that thing, and I'm gonna log in Gemstone. He ran under my feet. He has no chill. Okay. So let's log in Gemstone. No. That's not how I log into that. No. No. I don't have I mean, they're illegal in the UK. Invite Gemstone. I'll just port her to the entrance. It's not even that far, Valia Grotto. Oh, Heart Snow is a dragon I actually kind of wanted though. Yeah, Grats, by the way, I was supposed to say Grats on your 5 core gold. I may have already said that already, but I was kind of in the throes of fucking fear. Here's the funny thing, horror games don't scare me, but like little spiders do. And also I hate subtle scares. I think it's something about like it's the concept of how's best to explain this? Suddenly seeing something that wasn't there before, kind of thing. Ryan Hurricane, thank you for the follow, man. I lose a couple of years of my life when I see spiders, man. I'm well protected though. I have some beautiful babies in my house. I love my cats. You'll very rarely get anything like that from me out of a stream. I don't play horror games because I would be the least entertaining person to play them. I get more excited at like fucking dragons and Dragon's Prophet than I do at like horror games. It just would be boring. Valia Grotto, let's go. Oh lord. Oddly music less in here. Also, actually don't need to kill that this pack at the beginning. That's a waste of time. I usually pull here and then that's usually enough. Don't even need— this dungeon is way shorter than I remember it being. Like, Jesus, it's like already the end here. This is a good alternative to Arjax, I would say. Do I kill— actually no, Ember's on his own rules, so— well, Ember's not on his own rules in that way, but Ember's not too special of a dragon, so he doesn't have, like, camp issues. Okay, one more run. Let it spawn on the first run, please. That would please me to no end. That first run feeling. I'm really tempted to let Dark Hunter catch that 5 claw gold, but I don't know if he'll be able to do it. He has pretty good stats. He's caught a level— he can catch dragons like 4 levels higher than him. He just can't deal any damage. But then I would actually be able to have a 5 claw that I can build up points against on Arena as well. Only 20k HP. Ooh. Yeah, Dark Hunter might kill that. I'll see when I get on. I might have to— 20k. Gemstone might hit too hard. I might have to bring Tusker. If I have to bring Tusker, then that's what I'll do. Also, Emberspark is an old dragon, but I've always wanted to see him in this dungeon. The point of doing this is just so I can see them in every place, that's it. And so everyone else can see them in every place, because not everyone can run these dungeons with like a billion elves. Also, I've not killed enough. Is that enough? That's not enough. Oh, he's there! I don't know what triggers him. He has no health. Literally 200k. I'm on the wrong mastery set, so I'm gonna have to kill him with— oh, not kill him. I'm gonna have to capture him with 50. Whatchamacallit. I have a weird superstition, by the way, that rares always— if a rare spawns, the Dungeon Ancient never spawns for some reason. I've never seen them both in the same— well, in the same dungeon together. How to take off gear and reset attributes. Oh, at level 108? Well, maybe that's not too bad then. Anyway, I need to take this shit off. There we go. That's not my shit. $301. No dice. This is what I said! The dungeon rare was there, so Emberspark isn't there. I'm never gonna see the day when the dungeon rare and the ancient are in the same place. But I think that's just I think that's just me. I haven't seen where that spider's gone. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my door open tonight so that my cats can sleep in my room and then they can defend me and my honor. Oh shit! Tried resetting the wrong dungeon. 20k. I did. What was it? I had to get an alt for Aqua Dragon. I have to get an alt for him. I could try Dark. Dark has really low stats. Come on, Gemstone, get in there. Yeah, this dungeon's real fast. I like this dungeon. This actually is a pretty good alternative to Arjak. I'd almost argue this dungeon's faster. It feels like I'm traveling less. I might have to review my might have to review what my like speed thing for the dungeons. My opinion's kind of changed now. Oh, why did Gemstone die? Did crabs just randomly attack her? Yeah, she just got murdered by Pinchies for some reason. I know Saint was talking about there was a lion in this dungeon that makes Darkfang spawn, but I've never found where that is. I did spend a few hours trying to find it and I never found it. I apparently haven't killed enough still. There we go. Boom! Boom! No ember. I think Ember is like here. I could be wrong. I don't know where Ember is. Gemstone died again. Give her a break, fucking animal monsters. Jesus. Adventure. He entered a tavern, got quest information, but ends up staying the night and gets drunk. Oh, whoops. I also like things on there based on actual RPGs. Oh no, someone needs help with a oh my god. Ugh. Suma's Mirage. Oh, my cat's gone to sleep again. Oh, Gemstone, don't move out there, please. Darling. I'll just kill what follows me. There we go. Even though that was kind of unnecessary. This dungeon's too quiet, man. I'll have to look back on that video where I trod for Dark Fang to spawn and then I can work that out. 305, no dice. Just remember, just because it says 305 doesn't mean I've actually done 5 more runs. It's more like, what, like 3 runs, maybe less? Because it's adding 2 rather than adding 1, so yes. And then after I've done this, it'll just be Palace of Mythos left to do. And Palace of Mythos is a longer dungeon to do, but it's certainly not Asuma's Mirage, and I would rather do that dungeon than Asuma's Mirage. I'll just put it plainly. Asuma's Mirage takes me like 20 minutes to do, and Mythos takes me like 5 minutes to do. Oh my god, my little glider is getting punished. Alright, we Gucci. Let's do what I usually do. 3 or 7. No dice. That is gonna be 7 over, like 5 claw maybe. Is it gonna spawn at 309, 311, 313, 315? Is it going to spawn at all? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I wish I could own this dragon. I just love it. Make a character that's not a hero but a villain. I could just make it an oracle for memes. No one would know who this character is, and they'd be like, okay, who the fuck is this oracle, and why do they have latest 102 shit? I don't even know if you can trade over. I don't think you can even trade over latest 102 shit. Still be fucking funny if you could, though. That is what they call smurfing. 309. No dice. What's my notepad at for AM? Oh, not AM. God, I literally wrote down nothing for Asuma's Mirage, and well, I have a screenshot. I can just look at that. I had Dark Hunter with me for Gold Steel. I don't know who I had with me for Milky Way. Again, I don't know if I want to do Gold Steel tonight. He's incredibly annoying to do. Even just one run is annoying to do. And I mean, I have no reason to do Magical Silver at all. No reason at all to do Magical Silver. I've already got it twice on YouTube. I don't need another one. So, if you ever feel like doing Asuma's Mirage line, there's some points waiting for you in Asuma's Mirage. God, fuck that dungeon. But you would have to run it yourself. I would just put my alts in there and you'd be like, well, good fucking luck. Good fucking luck running that multiple times and then not getting the spawn. And done. So that's 3 out of 4 Dungeon Ancients. Where is he? Oh, he's in the room with Darkfang. Is there a way I can get Darkfang to spawn in the room with him? Like, I want to see if that thing with, whatchamacallit's legit. I'm gonna look at my Twitch VOD. Where did that robot come from? What the fuck? I gotta go onto my own Twitch channel because I'm a sellout. And watch my own stream that's still streaming right now. Let's have a look. What spawned that, like, what tiles did I walk on in? I'm looking it up. When did I catch Darkfang? There it is, okay. So how did that thing, what did I walk on to make that thing appear? I'm gonna watch. Why is that fucking thing attack? I didn't ask you to attack me. Good. Alright, let's have a look here. I buy that geyser a lot. I walk on the bridge, walk on the middle of the bridge, stay in the middle, like the whole time, and the only thing I walk near is that geyser. Oh man. It's just as bad as the spider. I know. Alright. Geyser? Try walking by the geyser, but I don't think it's gonna do shit. No. I'm pretty sure it's a myth. There's no way. There's no way, because I didn't walk anywhere special. I know Ember Spark's there, but I'll get him in a minute. When it comes to editing this in Premiere Pro, I will actually just cut to the bit where I'm not doing this shit. What is this robot doing? Get off. Right, let's have another look. Let's look a bit further back. A bit further back. So we load in. I'm losing all my mount stamina, I better get off of that. Right, so I load in. I don't know why am I putting so much effort into this? I just shoot straight down the middle. There's nothing special. There's literally nothing special about this. Okay, yeah, I see like nothing. Right, there is one thing I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna go all the way back over here. This isn't gonna do anything, by the way. Wait, where am I? Wait, where is this bit of the dungeon? It's gemstone. It's just I'm fucking confused. Okay, so the start of the dungeon's there. How the fuck did I end up back in? I don't even fucking know how I got here. I just walked back into the boss room for some reason like a fucking moron. Good shit, Zephyr, good shit. So there's bots here. Let's have a look. Let's close that map. I'm gonna stop wasting my time on this in a minute. So that rock there. I'm gonna try that. This one. Was it this one? Yeah, this one. This isn't gonna do shit. I don't know why I'm trying this. This is fucking stupid. Nothing's gonna happen. Alright, I'll just do it one more time, so I'm not making a fool of myself. Do. No. I think that's a myth. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I'm not doing that again. So here's Ember Spark. This is the Dungeon Ancient here. And, he's very poop colored. I wouldn't call that a very attractive yellow. But hey, he's got a cobra head. That's kind of cool, I guess. So there's one sleeping dragon there, but I don't think it will be a problem. Or he'll immediately wake up. But yeah, here's Ember. Ember's cool. That is he. And he's decided he wants to attack me now, so let's... this robot. This robot's in my way. The thing is, I'll kill Amber Spark before this robot dies, so... How much damage did I do? Oh right, he only has 400k health. Okay. Let me switch to my Alton 9 set. So I do a bit less damage. This is actually good benchmarking to see how much damage I'll do to 5-claw. Oh, he reset! Excellent. Wonderful. Let's just flash step him again. Should be okay at half. Or not. Let's try and click. And not kill him. $80k, but still can't capture. There we go. Well, this robot will just have to be face walling me because I can't deal with him. He's just dancing, man. Jay. I like how my boots are suddenly breaking because this guy is attacking me. But anyway, that is one not dead Amber Spark. And one very, very dead robot. There we go. Right, 3 out of 4. That's the next one. Thank you very much for your efforts, Gemstone, but I'm going to disconnect you now. And now I bring on Dark Hunter. Which I might get him to catch it, I don't know. We'll see. I did do like one video where he caught a dragon. Like he caught the one he caught the one in Yodrak's Thunder. So, invite Dark Hunter. And I'll just port him when I get to the dungeon. I'm gonna sell out again. Let's walk into a wall for a bit. Twitch. Let's go to Lucara. Reminder that tomorrow is Solar Eclipse Day. I'm not repairing my gear, fuck that. I'm adamant it will last. Oh, okay. Apparently that was like the one piece of gear I didn't sort out. I thought I'd like... repaired all my shit. Well, I restored the durability on all my shit, but I didn't with my shoes apparently. I think that was because that's when I got, I did Diurka. Diurka for the week. So I'm gonna summon Dark, and then I'll do Mythos a couple of times, I guess. Hopefully not like so many I want to die, but we don't need to slash invite. We just need to. I realize I don't have a portal here. Actually, no, Dark Hunter. You have a Shadow Step, right? You don't, because you suck. Actually, you have Kindreds. I bet you could get one for free, if I'm lucky. Let's do some gambling. Gamblings that you can't see. Phantom Doll. Summoning Scroll. Not the thing I need. Costume Elixir. Yes, we got one! Shadow Step Scroll. There we go. Thank you, Kindred Wheel. Let's go to Hero. That saves me having to use my own. Alright, let's open this dungeon and do Mythos, I guess. However many times it takes. Mythos is Mythos is an alright dungeon. It's not my favourite dungeon, but it's interesting. More the Wolfman. If I get... Okay, here's the deal. If I get 5 core gold before 2 AM, I will go for gold steel. If I don't, I'll just get them another day. Probably not on stream either. Stop it, you bastard. Bad day. Oh my god. It is like 50%, but it shouldn't be, yeah. It's 50% good or bad. You broke a vase. You went to a tavern. You broke a vase. Am I doing less damage? I'm doing less damage because I'm on this set. Wolfman. Pull these guys into the archers because sometimes I can play video games. When people start yelling at each other in Tower of the Ancients because they're not packing enemies and speedrunning the dungeon. Which I am so sick of that raid in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, so sick of it. Because it's literally the fastest dungeon to run, but then I hate it because it's so mindless and easy. Other people fighting gnolls. Oh yeah. I came to the realization, the dumb realization, that gnolls are just wolfmen. With a fancy D&D name. I hate how slow this door opens too. Right. This guy takes so long to get himself ready that I have to dance around a bit. Okay. Yeah, this dungeon's not bad. It doesn't have 5 bosses like what is it? Accursed Tower has 5 bosses for some reason. And I always forget that it does. And it feels way longer because of that. I hear movement. Okay, got enough. Got enough of the boys. And yeet. Is Dark Hunter in? He's not. Let's push him in. Before I have regrets. So, fun fact about this place is, let's count. So I killed 1 guy. That's 2. 3. 4 and 5. When we get to 8, the door opens. 6, 7. 8. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. No, I'm fucking wrong. I thought it was 8. Well, 11. Whatever, man. Trying to look all fucking smart. Alright. Look how scary this boss is, and how quickly he goes down. No luck though. That epic music for nothing. I love how it plays the I love how it plays music from Runes of Magic there for like no fucking reason at all. The people who made this game couldn't even, well, they recycled a lot of music too, as it turns out. Never played Runes of Magic, but out of curiosity, I did listen to the entire, like, 200 track soundtrack. And there's a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of songs in there that cross over into this game. Some of them are not bad, and some of them are okay. It's a shame this game wasn't developed more, because there's so much about this game that was gonna happen and it never happened. The fact that the new latest weapons were in the game for a while. How Urukar's Cleave as a dungeon was never used. And it's the only dungeon in this game that's not used right now. How Sitheren was supposed to be the start of a new dungeon tier. And that never happened. What I mean, like, not Dungeon tier. What the fuck am I talking about? Slytherin was supposed to be like a new, latest weapon tier. And it was supposed to be like the first of a couple of new zones. And, well, Slytherin's the last zone they ever made, so that never happened. But I think Slytherin and whatever zone would follow it would be the true end game that they were building up to, and they never did it. Well, they never got that far. They just ceased development on it at that point. And Dieka Postal wasn't even the hardest dungeon. That was probably... Urikar's Cleave was probably going to be harder than that. And in, like, a similar format. Like, impossibly difficult to, solo. With, like, a bullshit gatekeep boss. Because, there's just a ton of... There's not only a ton of unused dragons, like rideable dragons in the files, and dragon families and stuff, but there's also unused bosses as well. Like, the one in, Burton Stargard is one. The, what I like to call Vagina Boss. That one wasn't used. But yeah, there's so much stuff that was nearly done and then it didn't happen. It was just ghosted. Also, why am I typing in world chat? I've got no mount stamina now. Let's go to Scythe. I was trying to dismount and I was typing shit in chat. The Vagina Boss. I could actually show you it. Because it's, it is in this game at the moment, but it's just as like a little NPC, fun NPC thing. I don't really know how else to describe it. It's how I describe it, is what it is. What a disappointing... what a disappointing guy. But yeah, I think we were supposed to see, even more challenging shit in the later zones. I always... After playing Final Fantasy XIV though, I think Final Fantasy XIV did the legendary weapon quest thing best. Because I played Guild Wars too. I fucking hated how the game did it. Like, it was completely fine up until the point where it relied on RNG. So, they had perfected like 70% of the legendary weapon quest in Guild Wars 2. It encouraged you to go out in the game, do all the content. One part was from entire map completion. I thought that was fucking fantastic. However, they completely screwed it up by making the last part of the weapon quest rely on a weapon you would randomly get by donating 4 weapons into this genie toilet thing and hoping you get the weapon you want. And that was fucking stupid. It was absolutely bollocks. They nearly had it. So, Guild Wars 2 nearly got that right by encouraging you to complete the map. It encouraged you to do dungeons and shit. It required you to do public events and all that cool shit just by playing the game. And then they fucked it up with that one bit at the end. But in Final Fantasy XIV, pretty much all of the legendary weapon quest was just doing game content. And that was it. It wasn't relying on any bullshit RNG to complete it. And that was amazing. It took a fucking long time to complete your legendary weapon. but it actually felt like you made something that was yours, and you worked really hard for it, but at the same time, you didn't have to, like, fucking roll a dice. And when I'm talking about a dice, I'm talking about a dice with 100 sides on it and you have to roll a 1. That's... Especially when that dice, to even roll that dice, you need to pay hundreds of gold each time. That is not fun. Guild Wars 2 did so much... had so much good stuff going for it, and then when it came to particular things, it just... was not good. I put a year into that game, and I've already had a stream where I've ranted on Guild Wars 2 before. I loved that game to a point, and then it did something that, well, it started doing stuff that I really didn't like, and then, so, if someone ever asks to play if Guild Wars 2 is worth it, this is what I usually say. I say Guild Wars 2 is worth buying if you want to just level to 80 and experience the story on its own. Like, I would never put a pass on the story, because I thought it was excellent. Even though there's one stupid thing it does in the story, if I'm allowed to talk about it. It's kind of spoilers. So I guess if you don't want to hear about Guild Wars 2 spoilers, plug your ears now. 3, 2, 1. Guild Wars 2 spoilers, go. So, near the end of the main storyline of the base campaign of Guild Wars 2, so throughout the entire game, your character is heralded as someone quite important. Like, they become the hero of X or the hero of Y. And then suddenly, in the story, this plant guy shows up called Trahearne. And nobody likes Trahearne, because what Trahearne does, or what the story does with Trahearne, is he's like this useless dweeb NPC, and he ends up being the hero of the story. You're not the hero of the story. Now Trahearne is the hero of the story. The entire story starts becoming about Trahearne, and him getting the legendary sword, and him doing all the impressive feats. You're just there on the sidelines. They get it so good up until about level 40, and then the story takes a tangent from your character to this fucking dweeb that no one likes. And I am incredibly bitter about it. I am incredibly bitter. The whole reason why they were doing that is because of the, I assume is because there's like parts in the game where your character has to make important choices about who lives and who dies, kinda yada yada. And I guess they got lazy at the end, and because they didn't want to deal with your character anymore, they just put Trahearne in the forefront to make the decisions for you instead. And that was an immense cop-out. Huge cop-out. But I still think the story's, even after finishing it, I still think the story is okay. However, the one thing that starts falling apart about that game is the post-game. The post-game has some good shit going for it. Like, exploring the rest of the world, that's really fun. But there's a couple of things in Guild Wars 2 that Guild Wars 2 does that most MMOs shouldn't get wrong. First, it's the dungeons. And the end game mechanics in general. Like, ArenaNet is a big fan of killing you for no fucking reason. None of the dungeons are incredibly chaotic, and there doesn't feel like there's any mechanics and you just die for no reason. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's incredibly chaotic and it doesn't feel like there's any proper strategy. I remember the dungeons, I don't think this is the case anymore, but a lot of the dungeons on release were gated, which meant you had to wait for a public event to start before they'd even open. Which meant you'd have to wait hours before a certain dungeon was open, so no one ran those dungeons. The only dungeon I remember running a lot was Citadel of Flame, which was a dungeon full of the Flame Legion, I believe. Was it the Flame Legion? I think they were the bad guys. A bunch of Char, which are like these lichen cat creatures. And they like fire, and they herald fire effigies. And they're very, very bad cats. And, there's a lot of mechanics in that dungeon that's just bad. Yeah. But I guess that was one of the better dungeons. I had a better time in that dungeon compared to other ones. But yeah, most of the dungeons felt like they didn't have any strategy. It was just like killing you outright for no reason. And there became a meta, a really bad meta, where only one type of gear was good, and if you didn't have that gear, you were basically fucked. And that was called the Berserker meta. If you didn't have Berserker gear on every character, you aren't doing dungeons. I'm sorry, lad. No dungeons for you. When one gear set is flat out better on every class, there's a real fucking problem. So Zerka gear was equipable by... Well, it was a subset of gear that was equipable by every class. There was a plate version of it, there was a leather version of it, there was a cloth version of it. And yeah, if you had any other type of armor, fuck you! Your armor sucks! You can't do dungeons. So, Zerka armor ended up getting really expensive on the market. And when there's no other strategy other than using one type of armor, that's not very good game design. And I'm talking about on every class. Every class had to use the same armor. Every class. It was so bad. Jesus Christ. It was not good. But yeah, whenever I bring that game up, I always have a lot to say. I always do. But my experience with it wasn't that bad. It's not as bad as I make it out to be. There were parts of the game I really did enjoy. There was one really lovely place in Lion's Reach. I think it was called Lion's Reach. It's been a long time, so I don't remember the names of these places. But just off the coast of the town, there was a beach. And you could go into like this pirate cove, and it was super cool. There was like puzzle, it was like a little mini secret dungeon. Someone, one of the developers at ArenaNet made in an entire afternoon, and it was just like this whole like swashbuckling, like Treasure Island styled, like Indiana Jones Tomb Runner thing, and there were no enemies. It was just jump puzzles and figuring shit out, and it was so fun. I loved it. There was another issue I had with that game with the way events were handled. And if anything's to get me in a game, it's story. And Guild Wars started treating their story like a soap opera. If you weren't there on a certain day to see a certain event, well, fuck you. It's kind of like Cataclysm in World of Warcraft, except this was kind of happening every month. And then they made you have to buy story if you missed it. Which is fucking disgusting. And apparently, according to some people, the story wasn't that good anyway, so I don't think I missed that much, but that was kind of depressing. But yeah, I always, as I said, I always have a lot to say about that game, like a hell of a lot. Because I played that game from day one. And, it was... Here's the really interesting thing. Guild Wars 2 came out in 2012. Guess what I was playing a year later? I mean, you're looking at it. I think if Guild Wars hadn't... If there's anything I'd want to thank Guild Wars for, or Guild Wars 2 for rather, is I want to thank it for making me disappointed, so I ended up finding out about this game. Because I never would have. If not for that. I've met so many people in this game and outside of this game, and been able to talk to so many people about this game. It's a jank-ass game, hell yeah, but I've had so many like stories to share about this game, and I fucking love it. It's such a joy. I know, like, when I run into Dungeon H's now, I don't have quite the same reaction I used to, because I know how everything works inside and out. But you have to remember that you just have to remember that it's the little things that kept me going in this game, and I fucking love it. Yeah, I'm doing the same shit over and over again, but when do you ever get to a point in MMO where you're not doing the same shit over and over again? When do you get to a point in a mobile game where you're not doing the same shit over and over again? You know what I mean? You're always gonna hit that point in a game where you're grinding. You either hit that point or you put the game, like, you know what I mean? Hey there, Alternan. Welcome to my unscheduled stream, where I may encounter noodles on the way. Auto mode? I don't know why I expected a text dialogue to show up there. That's not where it shows up. Did he drop orange, by the way? That looks blue to me. Yeah, that's blue. Yeah. Like every game is gonna have its monotony. It's whether you like that form of monotony or not. Because if you're not doing that, you're either working on something, you're staring at a TV screen, or I don't know what else you'd be doing, like a hobby or something. Or work. Well, I mean, work is for work, well, when you're at work. You've got a lot of real estate for time is what I'm getting at. see where Dark Hunter's in. Good. And we're done. I know where he is this time. Unfortunately, it's not a spoiler. Well, it's not a surprise to me because I encountered this dude at level 1. And it was almost a sad time, except I did somehow manage to get it without killing it. I would, like, invite someone to come in and tame this, but I don't trust them to keep it alive. Right, let's see what Lang's... Oh my god! Oh no! Oh Jesus Christ! I mean, it's better than it was yesterday. It's still better than it was yesterday. There's no way I can hit that and not kill it. The issue is, will Dark Hunter kill it? I'm worried about Dark Hunter hitting it. I'm gonna bring him. But if this thing dies on stream, I'm not gonna be that heartbroken. So don't worry. Alright, vote now. Will Hero kill it or will she not? So I did... What's Dark Hunter's attack? I could do what Lang said to do and reset attributes. Make him hit real low. Because he's got 300 strength. Well, he's got too much Pharaoh as his problem. See, 20k health is not a lot in this game. It's not a lot at all. I should be okay. Like that Ember Spark earlier, I was hitting for, I was hitting Ember Spark earlier for about 50k per hit. That's too much damage. I should just bring a level 1, but I'm gonna hope I don't need to. We'll have Dark Hunter hit once and see what happens, but I'm gonna try and... Should I bring up the other screen? I don't know if any enemies... Oh, enemies are following me. I can't have them stay still. But I'll get over there. Sorry you can't see anything right now, but I can't stop either. Or he'll die. He's coming on his pony. So the question is, do I want Dark Hunter to actually take this? Because, I don't know, I might... There's Dark Hunter. I know it's a bit choppy right now, but it won't be so framey when I get back in. So, reset points. Oh, I can reset points. Yeah, I can reset points on Dark, that's not a problem. Take off all his gear. Oh, he can't because he's got a full armory. Hang on. This is awkward now. He doesn't really have the inventory for this. I never anticipated using him in this way. Alright. I think I've removed enough to start taking gear off now. Right, I'm gonna actually put the other screen up. Let's put the other screen up, hang on. Game cap, let's do this one. Properties, we're not playing Berseria anymore. Come on, you can capture it. Yeah, got it, okay. Put that in front. There it is. Well, there's his screen anyway. That's it. So now you can kind of see it. So I gotta take his shit off. And pray I don't kill it. I do want to keep his de-icer on though, just so he can try catching it. His de-icer is not good, by the way. Oh god, he's got no pants. Look at that. He's literally got no pants. Pantless. I'm fucking afraid though. Level 85 bow. I'm fucking scared, man. Right, before I go any further, I'm gonna go back on hero. If this thing is gonna die, then I'm gonna look at it first. I'm gonna get a good shot of where it is. So that is our noodle. It is a Eastern Dragon. It's pretty fucking cool. Also, let me remove the other cam for a second. But yeah, that's our Eastern Dragon. It's pretty nice. I don't think I can get it. If I get closer and he attacks me, my latest soul shield will trigger and I'll kill him. So I'm actually even gonna go as far as enabling this. And yeah, that should keep me off of the latest soul set. Yeah, let's put the other screen back on though. If I can bring Dark Hunter back up, that would be great. There he is. Right. Here we go. I'm sorry, lad, what I'm about to do to you. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Noodle boy is being compliant. But you see how much damage he's doing with no gear? It's just, like, real not good. That is not good at all. We got a crit there as well. What's his bite like? Oh! He's completely docile. Let's bring him up to hero. Look at him. Completely docile. Look at this little boy. He's so friendly, man. Also, I'm gonna move away a little bit because I don't want to accidentally attack him when I tab back into the game. Alright, Dark. He's just staring at me. Look at him. I love it. Oh, he's so cute. I'm gonna move him more over this way. I don't know why I'm playing with him so much. Okay, that's low enough. Right, I gotta decide. Does Hero want it or does... Okay, so he has a full team. I think I know who's getting it then. In that case... let's hide this screen. Look at that, man. That's so cool. What a good shot there. That's such a good shot, man. I love it. Oh, I gotta be so careful. If I click once, he is dead. Okay. I have 12. 6. What a cute boy, though. Nice. And that's it. We got him. It was hard, but we got Pidgey. Don't click. No clicking. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do that favor for you, Lang, and put this on the arena. What a good boy. So, fun fact about Easterns that people who don't play this game know is that they can actually swim too. Like, they can fly, swim, and they can move on land, even though they're like hovering, but... yeah! That's it. That is the end of today, and that's the end of our unscheduled run for today. I want to thank you guys for coming around, and I'm not gonna do Gold Seal today. I'm gonna probably just do that as a video on its own, like tomorrow or something. Because that dungeon is stressful, and if you don't know how stressful doing Tonopah's Tomb is, go run Tonopah's Tomb and then you'll find out what I mean. It's a very long dungeon and a lot of spread out enemies, means it takes forever to clear. But that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for dropping by, I really appreciate it. And I'm going to be editing these videos tonight and hopefully putting them up tonight. So, yeah. Much, much love. As for things going around in Twitch Town, I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. Thank you so much. Including people that are just, like, lurking. I always appreciate it. I don't know if any of my friends are on tonight. Yes, I have a friend on tonight. I'm gonna raid Hawk Zombie again. So, lovely streamer. Have a good night, everyone. Take care.